getting counters.
You're good. I got a bunch right here.
Ezra has abandoned his name. He is now Chris.
High roll, okay? High roll, okay?
Sure.
All right, I'll go first.
Okay.
All good? Oh, all right, sweet. I'm gonna keep it.
I'll keep.
All right, I'm gonna go boulder off pathway. Go ahead.
I'll play a forest and pass.
Play forest. Tap 2. Play join the dance. I'm gonna create 2 1/1 white humans. Go.
Okay, planes, tap 2 for a Parish Blade trainee
What's that do?
and pass.
What's that do?
It's a training, and when it dies, I can put its counters on another
Okay.
creature I control.
Sweet. So, you said my go?
Yeah.
Draw. Play planes. I'm gonna tap 2. Play Catilda. She makes all my humans tap for a mana.
Okay.
So I'll tap both my soldiers for a white. Tap my boulder off pathway for a white. I'm gonna play a wedding announcements.
Okay.
You know what that card does?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, sweet. So end of turn, I'm gonna put a counter on it and create a 1/1 white, 1/1 white human. Go ahead.
Forest. 1, 2, tap. 3 for a Griff Rider. And I will pass.
On top. Draw. Tap a soldier for a white. Tap 3. Play a Felidar retreat. Play a forest. All my guys are gonna get +1/+1 counter. And I will say go ahead. End of the turn. So get another counter. I'll get another human.
Okay. I'm gonna tap 3 for Torrens.
What's that do?
He has training, and whenever I cast a creature spell, I create a 1/1 green and white human soldier with training.
Sweet.
And I will.
These are all 2/2s, just so you know, except for this one.
I'm gonna hit you for 2 in the air
I'll take 2.
and pass.
End phase, I'm gonna tap my soldier for a white.
Okay.
I'm gonna tap a forest. I'm gonna Fateful Absence the Torrens.
What does that do?
It destroys it, and you create a clue token.
A clue token. Okay.
You know what a clue token is?
Vaguely.
Basically, you can pay 2, tap and stack it, and you get to draw a card.
Okay.
You said my go?
Yeah.
Alright, one tap. Draw. Tap a white, play a Paladin's class. Tap a white and 2, upgrade Paladin's class to level 2. So these are now 3/3s. This is a 2/2.
Okay.
I'll go to combat and swing 12.
Okay. I'll block one of them with the Parish Blade. So that's gonna be what?
You take 9.
9. Okay.
Main phase 2. So the end phase, because I attack with 2 or more creatures, I get to draw a card. It still gets the 3rd counter, and then it'll transform. Now they're all 4/4s, so 3/3.
Okay.
And I will say, go ahead.
Ah. Okay. I'm gonna tap 1 for Homestead Courage. Get to put a counter on him, and he gets Vigilance until end of turn. So now he's 3/2. And then I'm going to tap 2 for Duel for Dominance against Catilda, I guess.
She's a 4/4.
She's a 4/4? Okay, I'll do it against your human then.
Okay.
So
Human will
they'll
die.
both die. Oh, pass. Where's my mana? And then I'm just gonna die.
Alright, untap. Draw. Swing out for 16.
Okay. Where? Ah, there's all my mana. It's at the bottom of my deck.
So you're playing what? Green, white humans?
Yeah. Mostly focusing on training and counters.
No. I'm more built around token generation and then buffing up the tokens. Who goes first or second?
I'll probably go first. Ooh, ooh.
I'll keep it.
I'm not going to keep that. Bruh. I hate these sleeves. Do you wanna? Yeah, that's better. I will put this up. Alright, I'll go first. I'll play a forest and pass.
Alright, I'll draw. I'll play a plains, tap a plains, play a Lunark veteran. Go ahead.
I'm gonna play a plains and pass.
That's it. Draw. Play a plains, swing for 1. Main phase 2, tap a plains, play a Lunark veteran. I'll gain a life. Then tap a plains, play another Lunark veteran, and gain 2 life this time.
Okay.
Unless I go.
Forest. And pass.
Comes out. Draw. Tap of plains. Swing 3. Go.
Okay. Play plains. Tap 3 for Torrens. Pass.
End phase. I'm gonna Fateful Absence.
Okay.
And tap. Draw. Play plains. Tap 2 to foretell. Swing 3. Good.
Play a forest. Tap 5 for Hemoth. And then I will send you for 4.
I'll take 4. Go to 19.
Alright. Exile the Fateful Absence, and I'll gain a life. And I pass turn.
Alright, on top. Draw. Tap a plains. Play a Paladin's class. Tap 3 to upgrade the Paladin's class. Swing 6. Go.
I'll tap 1 for Homestead Courage. Putting a counter on the boy. He has Vigilance. And then I'm going to tap 4 for Dormant Grove.
What's that do?
At beginning of combat, I put a +1/+1 on target creature, and if it has toughness 6 or greater, I transform it. So I move to combat, give him a counter. He's a 6/6, so this transforms. All my creatures have Vigilance, and swing with a 6/6.
So this becomes a creature?
Yes.
Okay.
And swing with a 6/6.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you take the 6?
Oh, you swung.
Yeah,
Okay.
he has Vigilance
Yeah,
now.
yeah. Alright.
And then I pass.
Untap. Draw. Nothing has indestructible. Tap 3. Play a Doomscar.
Okay.
And then I will tap a white and a green, and I'll play Catilda.
Okay.
Good.
Top of turn. I will tap 4 for Rural Recruit. Making a 4. And then I'll pass.
Alright, untap. Draw. Play a plains. Tap 2 plains. I'll play a Sunset Revelry.
Okay.
So I do have more life than you, but I have less cards in hand, so I get to draw a card, and then you have more creatures than me, so I get to create 2 1/1s.
Okay.
So draw, create 2 1/1s. Tap 3. Play a Wedding Announcements.
Okay.
Then I'll tap Catilda for a green, tap or a white, and I'll play the backside of a Lunark. Then I'll go to end phase. Wedding Announcements will get a counter. I'll create another human. And everything gets +1/+1 because Paladin's class, just in case you didn't know. And else I go.
Play a plains. I'm gonna tap 4 for Gavoni Silversmith. putting a 1/1 on 2 creatures. Um, and then I will pass.
Alright. Untap. Draw. Tap 5. Upgrade Paladins class level 3. Do you have anything with reach or
No.
flying? Okay. So I'll swing out.
Okay.
This is a 2/2, but with the Paladin class effect, I'll give it +4/+4 and double strike. It has flying.
Okay. So that just kills me.
Yeah. Good games.
Yep.
Sweet.
Okay.
That's about it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Just make sure you're talking out what you're doing.
Word.
Okay.
So that people who are watching can kind of follow along.
So
Is
how do
this
you watch? Because I would have liked to have
on
watched
Twitch,
before
right?
coming.
This on YouTube. We're on YouTube gaming now. Word. Is this under YHP's channel or?
No, this is Wet Wild and Warpy.
Oh, word. Okay. Is that you guys? Do you guys run that? Is that your thing or? Got you.
We used to only do Warhammer stuff,
Sure.
but
Gotcha.
we're just going for content saturation at this point.
As, you know what? You gotta saturate it. It's okay. It's okay. I picked up Twitch for a little while over quarantine, and I had a really good time with that. And then Twitch decided to release new DMCA rules and not allow me to stream anymore. So, well, yes, but also,
Did they decide you were inappropriate or something?
so no, I'm a professional Guitar Hero player, and their new DMCA rules said that I wasn't allowed to play any songs from Guitar Hero on Twitch anymore. So Twitch just effectively kicked me out of their channel.
Well, that sucks.
I mean, it's fine. I was just doing it for quarantine fun times.
Recently, some guy broke a record for Free Fire and Flames.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's several of those.
that was very interesting to see.
Yep, I was gonna say I am one of those guys. I'm just not big.
You can cut if you want
Gotcha. Same for you. Do you want to do high roll to decide who goes first?
to. Sure.
Okay.
I've got some out if you want.
Sure. I mean, I've got my own. We're good.
Start doing Beat Saber.
Oh, I see. I've played Beat Saber. I'm just not good at it.
Really?
I'm much better with. I can't do the whole arm thing. For some reason, it being in 3D gets me.
All right, you
I'll
got it.
be on the play.
My hand-eye coordination.
This is separated into 2 stacks. How do you want to stack it?
Don't care.
Okay. All right. Draw 7. Uh-oh. 2 unplayables?
But yeah, if you guys are interested in subscribing to the channel or anything,
I'll definitely follow you. It's on YouTube, right? I'll definitely sub to that right after this.
So how do you find it? Like, because you said the name, but I didn't know how to spell it.
Wet Wild and Warpy.
Wet, Wild, and Warpy. That's such a clever
Okay,
name.
I just heard you wrong. That's much easier to spell. Okay.
Huh.
Sorry.
Risky. I'll keep this.
Okay, I'm keeping mine.
All right. I'm gonna start by playing an island.
Okay.
Your turn.
I'm gonna play a forest, and your turn.
Okay. Go to my turn. Draw for turn. Got there. I'm gonna play an island, and I'll pass.
Okay,
So you
I'm
can
gonna
actually
draw,
set up a replay buffer.
and I'm gonna play a swamp,
Sure.
and your turn.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on back there, but
Well, something. I'm gonna play a deserted beach untapped.
okay.
And I'm gonna tap 3 and cast an elite spellbinder.
Okay.
Do you need to read it?
Yes, please.
All yours. Thank you. All right, we got here a pile. All right.
So I still play. I can still play.
You can
it from
still play
exile,
it.
It just costs 2 more.
Yep, it's just gonna cost 2 more.
Still learning.
Yep, you're good. You're still learning cards. I'm gonna choose this vampire spawn.
Okay. Actually, I'm gonna put exile on the left, so
Sure.
I don't mix that up with my
Yeah.
discard.
And then you can go ahead and just go.
Okay.
If you want, you can leave it like here.
Okay.
And just like, yeah, that way we just don't lose
Forget
it on
about
the
it.
table. Your turn.
Okay. I'm going to play a forest.
Did you draw?
I did not. Thank you.
Gotcha.
I'm going to do evolving lands
Sure.
untapped. And pass.
All right. My turn. I'm gonna play this Hall of Storm Giants tapped.
Okay.
Then 1, 2. I'll go to combat. I'll hit you for 3 in the air,
Okay. So 17.
and I'll pass the turn over to you.
Okay. Draw. Do evolving wilds.
Sure.
And I am going to tap one of them.
Okay. You can do
and
both.
then get
Yeah, why not?
Might as well
Since
get
I'm
your
already
lands.
looking.
Yep.
And
Find some basics.
I'll put them over here so
Sure.
I'll mix it up. Find some basics.
Usually, when it's your graveyard, you just put it like right below your deck. That way you don't have to worry about trying to find it.
Okay, I'd been doing it to the right, but good to know where they
Yeah, no
normally
worries.
go.
Yeah, usually it's just right below your deck.
Well, and it doesn't say that it comes in tapped,
Nope.
so I'm gonna leave it.
Both of them come in tapped, I believe. Yep. Enters the battlefield tapped.
Oh, it does come in tapped.
Yep.
I apologize.
No worries. It's okay. You're new. No worries about
And
that.
there we go.
Sure.
So those are tapped, and let me reshuffle again. And I'm done with my turn if you want to do anything while I'm shuffling.
I'm not doing anything. I'll just wait until you're ready.
Okay.
Oh, I left my drink at my other table. Okay, that's fine. I'll grab that in a minute. The very far right corner, it's an orange monster by the guy with the Nemesis mask next to the ace hat. Thank you so much. You're awesome.
Do you want to cut again?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Alrighty. Okay.
Thank you so much, Ben. My go?
Yes.
Okay, untap. I'm gonna draw my card for turn. Just playing a fun little game of stall out. All right, hit you for 3.
Hit me for 3. Okay, so I will go from wasn't I 17? How was it?
You should have been at 17, yes.
Yeah. Okay. When I picked it up, I must have moved it. I'm
Nah,
sorry.
no worries.
All right. So 14.
Oh, you're on a random dice. Let me get you a real dice.
I'm on a what?
You're on the one that's the sides are random.
Oh, yeah. Where I'm trying to figure out where the heck
let me
the
get you the
numbers are.
one that just goes down numerically
Yeah, that would be
instead
easier.
of the one that's random.
Okay, cool. Thanks. So I was on 14, so 12, 14. Yep. All right, my turn.
So Magic specifically made those dice to make it easier to count.
Yep, you go.
Okay.
It spins
Draw.
downward from 20 to 19 and all the way down to 0.
A regular D20 is balanced. It has the 20 on one side and 1 on the opposite side.
Yeah.
It goes around like that. So it's
Ironically, they're both equally randomized.
I know.
Yeah, I was about to say they're both equally randomized. It's just
The spin downs are just better for
Oh, I forgot to untap
untap
these.
by all means.
So I'm going to pay my 3 forests
Sure.
and 1 swamp to
Sure.
get out Spectre of the
some
Fens.
point.
Okay.
It's got flying, and target opponent loses 2 life, and I gain 2.
If you pay 6.
If I pay 6.
Okay.
Actually do
Then
roll
let's.
more
Wait, do
ones.
I have that? 3, 4. Nope. Okay, never mind.
I'm gonna be a mild douchebag. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
I'm gonna play
I don't
the-
learn if I don't get
I'm gonna play
killed.
Divide by 0, which is just gonna return this to your hand.
I've tested my
Okay.
dice.
And then I'm gonna learn, which says I can reveal a card with a subname Lesson from my
We also experimented
sideboard and put it in my hand. So I'm gonna get this card called Environmental Science. So it says Lesson,
All right.
and then I'm gonna put it in my hand.
Okay.
And that's all on the end of your turn. So you got anything else for my turn?
Nope.
Okay, go to my turn.
distribution inside of it. It kind of settles it on one side.
I'm gonna play
One side will be
this
heavier,
planes. Just gonna
more likely to land face down.
I'm gonna cast that Environmental Science that I grabbed.
Okay.
So I'm gonna search my library for basic lands, reveal it, put it in my hand, and gain 2 life.
Okay.
So I'm gonna find this island, shuffle up my library.
You can actually
You can cut that if you'd like, and I'm gonna gain 2 life.
if they float, they're bad, first off. But sometimes
These are pretty dice.
Put this in my hand. Thank you.
you can kind of
And then
fiddle with it a
I'm
little bit.
gonna
If
go to
they
combat, hit for 3.
constantly go up to the
Okay,
center
so
side
I will
of
go
that
to 11.
Yep. And I'll pass turn.
fence, it should come up more.
Okay.
So what you're telling me is I should never buy.
Oh, I am drawing. Oh, I'm tapping those freaking lands. I will eventually get that.
All dice are equal.
All right. Play a swamp. So now I have 6.
I mean, if you don't pay enough for actual casino dice,
I have actual casino.
So this time I will pay the 6 cost
76 of these.
to do the you lose 2 life and I
So
gain 2.
about that,
Okay, what do I do?
this has to be on the field before you can activate that, if that makes sense.
Oh.
Yep. So this is an activated ability. So when this is on the field normally, you can pay the 6 while it's active.
Okay.
Yep, if that makes more sense.
It does.
All
I'm
right, cool.
sorry.
No, no worries.
first time I've
Seriously.
tried to play that.
Yeah, I was about to say seriously. If you don't learn until you do things and mess up.
Yes, please correct me.
Yeah,
Don't
for
want
sure.
to do any
Yeah.
cheating, which that was already there. I
Yes.
picked it up. All right, and so when I pay this the
So,
real
you
way,
pay 4.
it'd be 3
There you go. Yes.
All right, now I
Perfect.
know what I was supposed to
Exactly.
Corner dice is they roll better. So if you just kind of do like this with casino dice, they just go. They don't bounce.
do. All right, your turn.
Okay.
If they do bounce, it's because it lands
Draw for turn.
in a corner on the neoprene mat, then they just go.
I want to play the silence. Go to combat. I'm gonna swing. Oh, that's a flyer as well. Okay, cool. I'll swing 3 in the air.
Okay. I will. All right. So if I understand this correctly,
Okay.
I'm going to do Oblivion's Hunger
Okay.
for 2. Target creature you control gains indestructible until end of turn.
Sure.
I don't have a +1/+1 counter on it right now.
Okay, so
GW event
I
dice.
think that dies.
yep. If you're blocking, your thing lives forever. You don't have to tap to block.
Okay.
No tapping
And
to
then
block.
this will go over here.
Yep. And my guy dies with nothing else. I'll pass. Go ahead.
Dice that come with all the starter sets.
Untapping.
Those are my favorite dice.
Camera is like awkward to move around when you're short as I am.
It happens.
All right, draw. I'm going to play Evolving Wilds untapped.
Sure.
And
Guardsman player.
until the end of
It
the
also
turn.
feels, you don't get to feel bad when you go.
Cool. I get to do the thing.
Scatter on top.
I've never gotten to cast this card. I'm so excited.
It misses everything.
Yeah.
I kept both of these in my starting hands.
Alright, I'm going to tap a forest and a swamp
Sure.
to do Might of Mursa,
Okay.
and the target creature gets +3/+3 until the end of the turn.
Are you gonna kick it to do the extra thing, or?
I don't know what kicking it means.
Okay, so you can pay this cost in addition to that cost, so 5 total, and it does whatever the kicked thing is. I
Then
think it
sure,
gets.
why not? 'Cause
Yeah,
I've got
it's
I've got
You
the
can
mana.
make it absolutely huge.
Okay, so
Bonk
that would
the
be
hell out
another
of me.
2 and one of these.
Sure.
So why not? And that'll make it
+5,
+5,
+5.
+5.
So
So
that's a
it'll
7,
be
8.
Yep, 7, 8.
And you're gonna hit me with it, I'm assuming?
Yes, please.
Alright, I'm gonna go to 15.
Okay.
Alright, so
And
that goes to
tap,
graveyard.
and
Oh,
that goes away.
and that dice goes away.
Yes.
Okay,
Feather roller.
you're passing it to me?
Yes, I am.
Alright, so on your end step, I'm gonna flash in this creature.
Okay.
You might wanna read that.
Yeah, I probably almost made it. But, they're pretty. It was worth it, I think.
He big.
Okay.
Until they roll
So you
low
pick,
all the time,
yep.
And then
I'll say, and that's whenever I cast another spell.
is a big one.
And that was on your end step, so now we're gonna go to my turn.
Okay.
Draw a card.
I have a container of yellow dice.
Um,
My heretic
play this land.
they failed me too many.
Ooh, that's mean. I love it. I haven't gotten to cast this card yet. It's kind of mean. Oh wait, I can't do that. I'm gonna go to combat heat for 7.
Okay. I'm just gonna take it. So I will go to 4.
Sure. Okay. I'm gonna cast a Faithbound Judge. So on the cast, I trigger this guy, and I'm gonna choose to return a target non-land permanent I don't control to its owner's hands.
Okay. Dang. I should have blocked you because now you messed up the plan.
Faithbound Judge is a lot of text to just say he's a 4/4 with Defender, Flying, and Vigilance, and
Okay.
if he stays on the battlefield for 3 turns, he gets to attack.
Okay.
He's a lot of text just to say that.
Okay.
And you're gonna have more cards in hand now, so you know what? I'll pass.
Okay. All right. So I am untapping my land.
All the lands.
First.
Little suggestion: on the end of my turn,
Yeah.
pop these.
Oh,
That
you
way,
can do that.
yeah, because on the end of my turn, if you pop it, it comes in tapped, and then you go to your turn and immediately untap it.
Yeah, because that's why I hadn't done it. Cause
So
if you,
we're gonna act
okay.
like you did that
Okay.
on the end of my turn.
Okay, we'll do it on the next one, or do you want to do it now?
I do it now.
All right.
Pretty much any effect, unless it says you can only activate it when you activate a sorcery,
Yeah.
you can pretty much activate it whenever.
You can,
Oh,
even on my turn.
that
That's,
makes way more sense.
notice how at the end of your turn I flash this in, or at the end of my turn I
Yeah.
play Divide by 0. Yeah,
Which I knew that one had flash.
exactly.
So these will
Yeah,
come in.
instant and flash mean pretty much the same thing.
Okay.
They do mean the same thing. Flash is just a creature thing.
Yeah, it's just this one didn't say instant, so I didn't realize
Yeah,
that.
so
I thought I had to do it on my turn because it had the little tap symbol.
Sure, yeah, that tap symbol can be activated whenever,
Okay, sweet.
as long as it's like a creature that doesn't have summoning sickness, I guess.
Okay, cool.
A lot of rules. But you've
There
been playing
really
Arena, so
are, and that was the nice thing with Arena is like if
It
I tried
tells
to
you
do
the
something,
rules.
yeah, if I tried to do something that wasn't allowed, it would yell.
that's the
So,
thing. That's the thing with print.
You can cut if you want.
Sure.
Okay. Alrighty. So now it would come to my turn.
Yep.
This untaps. This goes away.
Yep.
Do, 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 do.
And you put that land on the battlefield, right?
I did. Yep.
Okay, good.
And I just untapped it since
Sure.
we were starting my turn. And I appreciate that tip.
For sure. Yeah, dude, FNMs aren't about kicking ass. They're about teaching new players how to play.
Well, I appreciate that. All right, so I am going to tap 2 swamps, 4 forest, and my other swamp to bring Black Dragon out,
Okay.
which will do -3/-3 to your big dude.
Okay, something for the end of the turn. Cool.
Um,
To my swamp. No, the acid breath of the black dragon.
Oh man, I counted wrong. All right, well it sucks, but that's okay. I wasted it.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, my
Pass
turn.
to you.
So this is the timer. At the beginning of my third turn, he can attack. So every beginning of my turn, I put a timer on it. When he gets 3, he can attack.
Okay.
I'll just make this easy. I'm gonna cast Sunset Revelry. It does things, but because it doesn't really matter because I cast a spell, I'm gonna trigger this and I'm gonna return this to your hands, and then I'm gonna hit you for 7.
And so then I.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Yep. So here, that's what that card does. But I don't think any of the abilities actually happened. I think I had more life than you, more cards than you, and more creatures than you. So I was
You
literally
did.
just casting it to get the trigger off of the other
You
thing.
did. Yeah, I was trying to use. I didn't do my math.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah. I
Because
gotcha.
these came together, it was -3. This one I
Yep.
could do.
And then that would have been enough to
yeah.
kill it. I gotcha.
But yeah, I counted wrong. So.
That's okay. Sometimes it happens.
Well, it's kind of pathetic since I'm an engineer and apparently I can't count. So
Nice.
fun times. Really?
Where'd you go to school?
I actually went to school at Old Dominion University.
Oh,
It's
gotcha.
in Norfolk.
Yeah.
Okay.
My mom went there.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm from that area.
Word.
I moved up here to work at Dahlgren.
Oh, nice.
I'm an engineer and everything except diploma.
The word.
Well, I'm the opposite. I've done every engineering
Engineering.
except what I went to school for. I have a mechanical engineering degree. I was hired as a systems engineer. I worked as a double E on a prototype, and then I moved to test engineering, and now I'm in leadership.
So
I've done
everything
everything
but
but my actual
mechanical.
degree.
That's really funny, actually.
So
You know what? That just means you're
That's
better at
almost
math than
skills,
I can
right?
even imagine. So it's cool.
it takes skills to do everything but your degree. Oh, and I was a quality.
Kinda.
Well,
I'm
it's
all
even
the
better when you
engineers.
add in I was a quality engineering intern, so I've literally
Jesus,
done like
you've literally done
everything.
everything. Hey, except chemical engineering. Haven't
Yeah,
messed
I
with
would
that
not
yet.
do well with that probably, honestly.
Would you like the play or the draw?
What?
It's your choice. Would you like to go first, or would you like to go second and draw a card on your 1st
I'll
turn?
go first.
Okay.
I don't care to cut.
You know what? Then I won't cut yours.
Okay.
Keep. Sure.
Okay. Oh, that one's new. I'll keep. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure
Oh,
out
you're
this
good.
card.
Yeah. Take your time. We got plenty of time. Well, actually, I don't know about that. I don't know how much time we have.
You would do.
I feel like we have plenty
I
of
don't know. I'll
time.
figure that out later. All right, I'll play
We got
that,
plenty of time.
And your turn.
Okay.
While I continue trying
Draw a
to
card.
understand this one.
I'm gonna play this Hall of Storm Giants untapped. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yep. So we got one more round after this.
I've had games that
To
take
their
that.
owner's hand. Any lose it.
This deck makes games take 50.
Alrighty. I'm going to play second forest and
Hey, I'm not comboing. I just play a giant dude at some point, and that's how I win.
and
We stall until we play giant dude. We don't combo here.
I'm also gonna bring in Evolving Wild.
No,
No, I
you're only allowed
can't
to-
because it's a
yes.
land. Never
Yep.
mind. I figured it out.
Yep, you're good.
Figured it out.
I hit it yourself, so it's all good.
Hold out until you get big.
All right. Then I pass to you.
Dudes, so the opponent can't take down the big dudes.
My turn?
Yep.
Draw. I'm gonna play this island and say go.
Okay. And before it's the end of your turn, this time I'll throw out Evolving
So
Wild.
you can only play lands on your turn. I mean,
Okay.
when the land is on the field, you can
Oh.
activate it on my turn, but you
That's
have
what
to.
you were
Yes,
showing
that's
me
what I
last
meant.
time.
Yes.
Dang. All right.
No
Well,
worries.
we'll still
we're
do
good.
that anyway because that's the one I got.
On your turn, yeah.
I'm gonna draw.
Nice. Okay. So yeah, that's the land you played for turn.
That makes more sense.
Yes.
I'll figure it out.
We'll get there eventually. You're new. You're new. It's okay.
All right. Pass.
Okay. Let's play this deserted beach. And then we're gonna do the Spellbinder thing again.
Okay.
So I'm gonna look at your hand and make something more expensive. Thanks. I'm gonna choose this Spectre.
Okay.
Alright. So that's gonna cost 6 now, and then I'll pass.
Okay.
And then on my end step, you're gonna do that thing, right?
Yes. So now I will tap this, which actually makes it go away.
Yep.
And I'm going to find. Oh, wow. Literally the first card.
I'm assuming this is a land.
It is, yes. It was literally the first one, which was
Gotcha.
nice, because I'm like, now I don't have
And
to
you can
shuffle
find a swamp
as many
or a forest, by
times.
the way.
If I had cards, I would.
Yeah. Okay. So this comes in untapped or tapped?
It comes in tapped,
Comes in
but
tapped.
then it goes to your turn, and because on your turn it untaps.
Now it untaps.
Exactly,
yes.
perfect.
All right, and this will be the land I play for my
Yes,
turn.
there you go.
Finally figuring this
Yeah,
out.
we got it, we got it.
And Vampire Spawn, I will
Okay.
play for the 1 swamp and 2
And
forests.
it's not gonna do anything. Oh wait, no, never mind.
When it
I'm gonna lose
enters,
2.
you lose 2 and I gain 2.
Yeah, so
So
here.
I will just add.
Yep, that works. Okay, my
All
go.
right, now your turn.
Okay,
You also put in cards. How much mana you have.
let's play another Spellbinder.
Oh man. Okay.
Oh, I need my white. There we go.
I would say that most decks.
I'm gonna choose this Might of Marasa. So it's also gonna cost 2 more. Yes. Now you got that guy. And that thing doesn't have flying, so I'm gonna go to combat, hit you for 3.
Okay. So my little +2 goes away, and I go to 19
Yep,
on
yep.
the dice.
That's it, and I'll pass.
Okay. I am untapping,
Oh,
which is the one I forget the most
If you
usually.
look at the cards, like white cards.
So that'd be 2 more.
Green cards are green mana.
typically.
You're
And what time? Yeah, yeah. You
it's
can-
just +2 of any mana, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So like the
However you
back
put that.
of the card.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So that one would go to.
And then you have ones that are.
All right. So I'm going to pay the accelerated cost to bring back this one.
Sure.
Um,
And yep.
and
Make this
that
guy
one doesn't
big.
have any target creature gets. Yeah. Oh yeah, it does.
So it's gonna get what? +3/+3?
Yes. Because that's all I had them.
Sure.
mana for.
That's fine.
All right, so now it is 5/6,
Yep.
and I will attack with it.
Okay, so before the damage happens, I'm gonna tap 1 blue.
You're gonna what? I'm sorry. Tap
Before,
one?
yeah, I'm gonna tap 1 blue before it hits me.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast Fading Hope.
Okay.
I'm gonna return this to your hands. And
And
then because it's mana cost 3 or less, I'm gonna scry 1.
okay, which is on your
Me,
side.
yes. So I'm gonna look at this card. I'm gonna decide I don't want it. Now I'm gonna put it on the bottom.
Yeah. Okay.
And then you got anything else?
Nope.
Then I'm gonna go to my turn
Why is this one?
because you
going
cast it.
away? Oh, duh.
It's an instant.
Sorry.
So yep, goes
Still
to the grave.
trying to like
Still
learn
figuring it
your
out.
thing. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
the stuff that doesn't automatically do it. Yep.
Yep.
My go. Draw a card. Huh. Go to combat. Hit you for 6.
Okay, so I go to 13.
I'm gonna miss my land drop and say go.
Okay. So I will untap my land, and I will draw 1. And I will tap 1 swamp and 2 forests to replay Vampire Spawn, so you lose 2 and I'll gain 2.
Yep, yep.
So I go up to 15.
Sure.
And that's all. Your turn.
All right. On your end step, I'm gonna cast Memory Deluge.
Okay.
So I'm gonna look at the top 4 cards in my library and put 2 of them in my hands.
Okay.
And then the reason why it says like the top X and stuff is because I can cast it for 7 from my graveyard, and then I would look at the top 7. So that's what the flashback is. So these are my top 4. I'm gonna choose these 2. I'm gonna put these 2 on the bottom.
Okay.
Then my turn. Untap, draw stuff. Oh my gosh. Too many cards.
You have to invest at some point.
I just need knowledge.
Or a arena.
Play arena.
It's free.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Addicted.
I'm gonna foretell this card. So the foretell mechanic is I can
There
there's specific cards that say foretell on them, and I can pay 2 mana and exile it face down,
Okay.
and then I can cast it for cheaper on a future turn
Okay.
for its foretell cost. So like,
Okay.
say it's like a 6 mana card normally. If I foretell it, I can cast it on a future turn for like 4.
Okay.
It just reduces the cost, or you pay it over turns, kind of thing.
Alright.
Then I'm gonna go to combat. Hit you for 6 in the air again.
Alrighty. So I go to 9.
Yep, and then I will pass.
Okay. Untap my.
That's precisely why I stopped playing Arena.
Why did you stop playing Arena?
Kept playing against the exact same decks over and over again. It got boring.
Just how much I spent.
Alright. So I'm gonna draw.
On subscriptions and a bunch of other.
I don't even want to talk about how much money I probably.
I turned into aggro. This is weird.
Alright, I am going to tap 1 forest, 1 swamp for
Okay.
Might of Mursa,
Okay.
so that it'll go up +3/+3,
Sure.
and then I will combat.
All right, before it hits me again, sorry. I'm gonna cast Fateful Absence, and I'm gonna destroy this. However,
Okay.
you get a clue token.
Okay, what is a clue token?
This is a clue token. Because it says destroy target creature, its controller investigates. You get a clue token. It's a little thing that says for 2 mana, you can draw a card after you sacrifice it.
Can I do that now? Since
Yeah,
it doesn't
yeah,
say
yeah.
when? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Okay,
I'm gonna
well,
do those 2 forests.
It does sacrifice it, though.
Yep,
You get
that's
to draw a
fine.
card.
And I
See,
draw
look at
one.
that. And now it's my turn again?
Yes.
All right.
Those like 3 years.
In a lot of words, we're gonna end the game real fast. So I'm gonna hit you for 6.
Okay. So I go to 3.
And then I'm gonna tap 6, and I'm gonna play a card called Allrun's Epiphany,
Okay.
which makes 2/1/1 birds, and then I take another turn.
Okay, well, I have nothing
Yeah,
to
so I'm
stop
gonna make my
you,
2 birds,
so...
untap, and just hit you again.
Alright.
But that's what I was meaning by foretell cost. So normally this is a 7 drop.
Yep.
But the foretell mechanic says if I can pay the 2 to foretell it, and then pay for 6 on a future turn. So
Okay.
it just made it cheaper, which is good because
You didn't have quite enough.
I don't have my 7th land, so foretelling it there made it so I could cast it there.
Okay.
All right, good game.
Yeah, learned a lot.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Oh,
Say
thank
it.
you for letting me
Yeah,
borrow
for sure.
that.
It took me a very long time to actually start winning. You have to get your ass handed to you for a little while before you
yeah.
actually start figuring out like what's good and how to play.
Yes.
Because it's a stupid, complicated game for absolutely no reason than to just say it's complicated.
Sometimes, yeah. Like that card that I tried to figure out from the very beginning.
It's okay,
I never
yeah.
figured it out.
Which one?
Ashmund, the whatever you saw it. It was like, well, I understood how to do it, but I didn't get why. It had
Okay.
that like you could pay an absurd amount of mana to like exile a card from your library, which I guess if you had a card
Can
that
you
you
show
could pull
me
it
it?
back out. Yeah, let me find it.
Yeah. Was it Asmodeus, the one you had in your hands?
Yeah.
Okay, so that card is very strange. Okay, so he's big, he's nasty.
Yeah, that part is nice.
This whole binding contract thing is just an ability it has.
Yeah.
And it's just because when it's on the field, this happens. So whenever you draw a card, you exile the card from your library and face down. So instead of taking a card and putting it in your hand,
Yeah.
you don't look at it and you just exile it.
But why would you want to do that? Because then you're not getting a card.
Because he has this ability that says return all cards exiled with it to your hand, but at the cost
But
of
you lose the
losing
life.
life equal to those cards. So for 3
okay.
black, you can draw 7, which literally just says take the top 7 of your library, put them in a pile.
Yeah.
And then for
you
1
do it
black,
again.
I can draw all of these and lose 8 life.
So it's kind of a last stand if you're desperately looking for
If
something.
you're really desperately looking for cards,
Okay.
that late in the
that's
game.
pretty rough.
It's a harsh cost for a lot of cards.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's weird.
Yeah, I was like, why would you ever want to pay that much? It's like I saw the like lose the light. I was like,
Yeah. It's a weird card.
okay.
Definitely, you gotta build around it to make it like worth it.
Yeah. All right. So I assume you know how to do on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
app to.
Do you
save
have
it.
the app?
I do,
Okay.
and I just haven't had to put the scores the other
Sure.
opponent did.
I'll show you that then. So, this is what the screen looks like when you open it.
Yep.
This is me, that's you.
Yep.
This is the rounds. So,
so
you
you
know, I
do
can tap
too.
it up, I can tap either of us up, I can tap us both up, and I won in 2 matches. So I would
did,
just hit
yep.
that, I would submit, I would say, hey, you're the opponent, can you confirm that that's what
Yes.
happened? And then you could confirm, and then it's
Which it
submitted.
did bring that up on mine for her.
Yeah, exactly.
Where it asked me to confirm.
Yep, and it's already good. I confirmed it just because you said yeah. And now we're good.
Cool.
I would basically
For sure, yeah.
And just
Yeah, most of World of Warcraft has at least 1 to 2.
So how long are the rounds?
So it's best of 3 matches.
That I knew, but like when you said how much time.
Oh,
we had
so
left.
there's a timer up there that counts down from 50 minutes. And so you have 50 minutes to complete your best of 3 matches. And if the timer hits 0, you go to what's called turn 0, meaning so whoever's turn it is at the time, say it's my turn, it's turn 0 for me. Once we hit turn 5, so your turn would be 1, mine would be 2, 3, 4, 5. At the end of that turn, if no one's won, the game ends in a tie. So that's just to make it show, because like my deck, if I played against my own deck, it would take forever.
Yeah, you have to wait for someone to make a mistake.
Yeah, exactly. And that takes a really long time, and oftentimes a lot longer than that. So you might have to end the game in a tie.
Okay.
All right, boys. Appreciate this. This was fun. Oop, you need that. I might need
You just thought you was gonna win? That easy, huh? Already pre-sideboarded and everything. Alright, roll okay.
Closest to 7.
You said what?
Closest to 7.
Okay, we can do that. I was closer to 7.
Yep.
Alright, guess I'll go first.
Left totals?
Oh, I got you. Right. I'll keep it.
We don't keep those.
Listen, Ezra, I need this 3-0.
You need this
I
3.
need it now.
Why do you need this 3 out?
Because it's been a while. Not
It's been
too
a while,
long,
huh?
but-
That's why. That's a bullshit reason.
I've only won actually I've never won before.
That didn't work on me. This is better, I guess. It's not great.
Planes, tap the planes, Lunar veteran. Go ahead.
Play with fire.
Pass.
Go ahead.
That's up. Draw. Force. Ranger class.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Got a paragraph one?
Sure.
Pass turn.
What's up? Draw. Well, this just got awkward. Upgrade range class. Swing 3. Go.
Mandalore?
Sure.
Swing 3.
Ouch.
Pass.
What's up? Draw. Nope, it's less horrible. Lunar veteran.
Yep.
Swing 4. Go.
Do you have Linear?
Sure. Doesn't have haste, does it?
It does.
So that's what, 3-5?
Yep. Charger.
Sure.
Pass.
What's up? Draw. How many cards do you have now?
2.
Red Flames. Tap 2. Play a Sunset Revelry. So I'll gain 4 and create 2 1/1s. So I'll go to 16. Create 2 1/1 humans. When they both enter, I'll gain 2 life off the Lunar veteran. I'll go to combat. Swing 5.
Block here.
Sure.
When it dies, I'll shoot that.
Okay. Good.
It's a 5/5.
Correct. 5/5.
Bangalore.
So how much damage would that be?
10.
He's a 3/2.
He's currently a 4/4.
4/4. Holy moly. All right. One on him, one on the Hobgoblin. I'll take the 2 or 3.
3. Go ahead.
What's up? Draw. Play Plains. Tap 2 for telecard. Tap a force in a Plains. Play Join the Dance. Create 2 1/1s. Go ahead.
Oh, I made a 1/1 last turn. Rip.
How big is everything right now?
These are 3/4s, 4/4, 3/3.
Okay. Sweet. Five on Hobgoblin. Soldier on Battlecry Goblin. Soldier on another Hobgoblin.
I'm gonna activate Battlecry.
Sure.
Gives them all +0, +1. I mean +1, +0.
Sure.
And then
So that's what, 4, 8?
yeah. And I'm gonna shock that.
Sure. So I take 8 and these all die. And then one of your Hobgoblin dies.
One of the Hobgoblins?
Right, because
Yeah.
the wolf. The
Yeah.
Hobgoblin. Now I take 8. Bringing me to 7.
And I'll pass.
Untap. Draw. Wind Star.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Pass.
What's up? Draw. Flashback one of the Lunarch veterans. So Luminous Phantom. Tap a green and a white. Play another Ranger class. Good. Sure.
Pass.
What's up? Draw. Tap of Plains, play a Lunar Veteran. Tap of Plains, a Force and a Plains. Elite Spellbinder. When it enters, I gain a life off Lunar.
Yeah, filtrates.
So it costs 3. And I'll say go. What's that, a 4-3?
It is a 3/2.
3-2. Yeah, there's no other effects or.
Yeah. When it attacks, it makes a 1/1 that's tapped and attacking.
Okay. Sweet.
So, if I attacked with both of these, would they both make 1/1s?
So it's just a 3-3 or a 3-2.
Yeah.
So the triggers would go on stack.
Uh-huh.
They'd both trigger. You choose however you would like to arrange them. So if you trigger this one first, creates a 1/1 goblin.
Then
yeah,
it would.
It would trigger.
Okay.
Two wolf here.
Yep.
3/1 Elite Spellbinder here.
Yep.
A 1/1 on both 1/1s.
Cool.
Luminous Phantom will trigger 3 times. I'll gain 3 life.
Yep.
And then they all trade.
Cool.
And this one gets exiled.
I'll pass.
Alright, one tap. Draw. Tap 2 or 4. Play later us. Turn too late. Go.
Activate then.
Sure. I take 4.
Pass turn.
That's up. Draw. Play a Luminous Phantom. Tap a white and a green. Play a Join the Dance. Good.
Bunch of 1/1s.
Yep.
I'll go ahead and play Deadly Murder. Both of us have to sacrifice a creature. And since I sacrifice a permanent, I get to bring a permanent from the deal. And since this died, I'm getting a better. Can you guess what it is? And then I'm going to attack. He gets countered with this. He is a. And I will throw
Battle Cry.
Sure.
And Hobgoblin Captain.
Sure. That's the one that gets first strike, right?
Yeah. I'll pass.
top. Draw. No cards in hand.
0. Just a village rights.
Nothing here makes them unblockable, does it?
Unblockable? No. You can keep jumping.
Play a Plains.
Cool.
Top 5. Flashback, you want the dance?
Yep. What is that enchantment?
So whenever a human I control dies,
Yep.
I get to draw a card. And that triggers for every human. And then if that human had a +1/+1, I gain 2 life as well.
That's epic.
And, it's real trolly. I'll say go ahead. I wouldn't say I'm very proud of myself.
It's cool though.
One man open.
Yep.
And this doesn't boost anything.
Nope.
Alright. Oh. 3, 4, 5, 6. Nothing boosts them, right? They're just 1/1s?
Just 1/1.
And this is what, page
2,
2? Okay. The page 2. Alright, so we're going to go 2 here, 3 there, and I'll take the 6.
Uh-huh.
So these will trade, these will trade.
Yep.
When all 4 of the die, I draw 4, and then I gain 4 life as well for Luminous Phantom.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, and I gain 4 life, and then I take 6. So that's 4.
Go ahead.
Untap. Draw.
Cards in hand.
I have 7.
Nice.
It's pretty sweet. 2 planes, 3 planes.
You play Adeline?
Oh, no, I do not. Even though it's probably a good idea.
Is that a 3-drop?
It's 4 draw.
Okay. I was about to say.
3. Nope, I have to do
Oh,
it like
whoa.
this.
Sheesh.
Give a scar.
Yep.
Border off pathway is my land for turn. Tap it. Play a Paladin's Cross. Good.
Probably Charger.
Yep.
Village rights.
Sure.
Shoot you for 1. Pass turn.
What's up? Draw. See what you got going in that hand. Make the bugbear cost 5. Tap 2. Bring back a Luminous Phantom. I'll play a layer of the Hydra for turn. Say go ahead.
What's your start?
Sure. When he dies, draw a card off Lady Rest.
Go ahead.
Branch Law Pathway. We're gonna flashback join the dance. Creating 2 1/1s. Then we're gonna tap it like this actually. We're gonna tap a white and a green, play Catilda. Tap a white, play Paladin's Cross.
Looking to revamp her, much like some other ones, she's been around a few times. I've only painted her, I think, twice. She's
Okay.
really good, but I think I could, if I got that old or something.
I feel like there's a female Commissar model too.
There is.
3
There's also a really
cards.
good knockoff.
Yeah,
like,
3.
So, what is the name of that company? Raging Heroes?
Upgrade Paladin's Cross.
Raging Heroes has a really good fake guard.
Go.
Should go.
They only do female.
You know, I would like some good diversity because the one thing
Thirst.
about guard that I think every other
So in response,
40K can argue is that
what's
guard
that?
doesn't care. You're going to be a guard. It doesn't matter
Put
who you
counters on all of them.
are. And honestly, I
So
understand
she'll get a
some
counter.
people
At least
that
we'll get a
are
counter.
probably dudes, but I would like some females in the guard.
But she'll die with a counter, so I'll draw and gain 2 life.
Good diversity.
Go ahead.
Yeah, one time. Draw. Flames. Waiting a green for a Catilda. Upgrade my other Paladin's class, so they're both at level 2. Upgrade my Ranger class to level 3.
So this is, I think, the set that I was thinking. There are like 2 stories.
And I will swing. Well, it's 2. Well, actually, it's 1, 2,
4.
3, 4, and then it'll be 5 with Ranger class. And then I'll say good.
Game 2.
Alright, sweet.
I was missing pack tactics triggers. Unfortunate.
I was stuck on 2 lands, so I turned 4 or 5.
I know it. I know it.
Nor did I have a Catilda to help me in that situation either. That's a long first game. It's the longest I've had all day.
Same.
Commissars with the giant. Yeah, I got this. You got it? Is it just for display, or are you actually gonna?
No, I got it for Big Ball. Actually, no, it was this one. Sorry. The quality of the model is really good. Just some psychers. I'm mildly uncomfortable.
Okay.
These are the worst ones. So I bought, this is actually one that I bought. I run it as a Slonish model.
Yeah.
Game 2.
I did.
Oh, no, this is the pack that I got. So look at this thing right here.
I really wish that Eric had been on the thing because I did the drawtiest thing to edit.
I have not seen that. When are you planning on painting that?
I cast tested twice on it.
Oh my god.
So I redid it so that it looks like the flesh suits your wings.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Those green sleeves throw me off. Like, you're over here playing in dark green sleeves, and then out of nowhere it's like, boom, goblin.
Yep. That was a closer game 1 than I thought it was going to be. I thought you were going to blow me out.
Nah, I won't. I also had a bad curve, but like, most of the time I don't blow people out. Like, it's usually pretty close, and then once I get my engine started, it's, you know.
They
Like,
rev.
right, like you ran out of cards eventually, right? And I had
And
to lay the rest.
anything I did, you were going to get advantage out of it.
Right. Yeah, because I'm destroying creatures, and I'm just like, okay, I'll draw into more creatures.
Yeah.
Like, round 1 when I was playing, I had 2 laid to rest out, and I had like 8 humans. So I drew like 16 cards.
Yeah.
I mean, I had to discard a ton, but it's like, okay, well now I get to pick and choose what I want to keep.
Yeah.
You know?
All right. Good luck.
You too, man. I'm assuming you're going first.
Yeah.
Are you running Meat Hook Massacres?
No.
No, I don't run them either. Nope.
I generally don't get enough mana for that to matter.
I got a mulligan.
I'm going to keep.
Oh, so it's like one of those rounds.
That was round 1, baby.
I need a haircut.
Oh, yeah? You should get the Peaky Blinder haircut.
Absolutely not.
That's what I'm going to do. Grow my hair out and Peaky Blinder time.
Yeah. That's like an Ezra haircut.
It is. It is. Very much so.
That's my luck. We'll try it.
Cool.
We'll try it.
You good to go?
Yeah, I'm good.
Go ahead.
Ouch. Please go ahead.
One.
19.
They're always, I've never seen someone do
Oh.
it the opposite way.
Sure.
It's always been pin facing out.
You don't understand how painful that would have been.
So weird.
4 top. Go.
They're all pinned back.
Like these are supposed to be 2 in a row, right?
Yeah, but the pins are facing the butt. They're supposed to
Activate Battlecry.
Sure.
5.
Ouch.
Pass.
On top. Draw. You already know. Go.
Maybe he didn't feel like painting the pins.
Remember that card I just showed saying the point of the deck is to put in the mid?
Ouch.
Pass.
On top.
It's an easy investment. You can never have too many guards.
How many cards you got now?
3.
They're like tyranny. You buy a whole bunch, and it doesn't matter if you use them or not. You're going to use them eventually.
I mean, that's why I have 300 cultists. I'll never run all of them. Actually,
Sunset?
that's a lie. I ran them all once.
In response,
Sure.
I'm going to Village Rights.
Sure. Okay.
Alright.
So I just gained 4?
Yeah.
Take 4 out checks.
Actually, Village Rights goes off first. How many cards you got now?
Abaddon.
4.
So
I'll just gain 4. Forged in the Plains, Ranger class.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Executioner. Can't remember exactly what it was. But basically, it gets like reroll hits and wounds against characters. Add it on that.
Pass.
Sword.
Draw.
And 6 squads of 30 cultists.
Wording announcements.
It was the most obnoxious.
What's that?
You know what it does? So at the end of my turn, if I didn't attack with 2 or more creatures, I create a 1/1, and if I did, I draw. And then it gets a counter. And then once it has 3 counters, it flips over, and the anthem effect is all my creatures get +1/+1.
Okay.
So end turn, it'll get a counter,
I
create a
haven't tried
soldier.
running it since
Good.
I got new models. Because now we have apostles. I could maybe see like maybe 1 or 2 squads working out, but I don't think I've ever run 6 squads of 30. I don't think I can run squads of 30 with one squad of 20.
I think it would be really funny to see potential forward screen advancement.
On top.
Or it would be funny to see it versus another swirling army like Nids or Orcs.
Felidar
2
retreat.
giant bolts of
Let's
people.
go.
So Nids will eat them alive.
The cultists
End
go
turn.
down a range.
Create him.
It doesn't
Go.
matter.
Oh,
Because they have 24 inch range rapid fire.
yeah.
But there's so much terrain on the table that you can't shoot with all your guys. And when I'm hitting with 4s and wounding you,
Fireblade Charger.
Sure. What's his tab ability?
I'm about to use it.
Oh, okay.
I spend a red, tap him, and he deals damage to any target equal to the number of goblins entering the battlefield this turn.
Okay, sweet.
I'm going to deal 1 damage to a human.
Sure. Human's dead.
and then I can also make them roll wound rolls in the fight phase. But typically you don't want the cultists to be in the fight phase. I did take down a knight with cultists though. It took all of my cultists to kill someone.
And then I think we'll just Infernal Grasp that.
Sure.
To be fair, he had 3 more knights on the table, so it didn't matter.
Go ahead.
What's up?
I killed him.
Draw.
I do enjoy the
Plains.
stupid plans.
Trigger Felidar. We create a 2/2. We're just gonna use wolves. Same as cats.
Exactly the same.
Exactly.
Much different from goblins.
Much different. It's very true.
Really cool stratagem that they get. So, whenever a vehicle rolls to see if it blows up, you have 3 of that number.
White and a green
Yeah.
for Casilda.
Yeah.
You only have 1 card in hand.
1.
Because they like
Don't show me the card.
Did you see it?
No, I didn't.
Alright.
But it looked like you were on 2. So 2, I'll foretell. And then with the white,
they get a
I'll portable hold Fireblade Charger.
or when they come on the table.
And I'll say go ahead. End of turn, it's gonna create a human. Everything's gonna get +1/+1.
So basically it makes it so that you can't come in within 12 inches of them. It makes it really good against strategies where you have guys in there that get to double shoot. Because rapid fire range is 12 inches.
We're just gonna fucking swing.
So you guys would be outside of
We have 2/3.
No, I'm not swinging yet.
This is a 3/2, right?
With him, it's a 4/3.
Okay.
it.
2/2, 2/3, 4/3, 4/4.
Alright, my 2/2/2s are gonna go on your 2/3.
And was running held.
And my 3/3 is gonna go on your wolf.
4/3. This guy.
Yeah. And then I'll take the 4/3. Oh, he's what,
6.
2?
This is a 2/2.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
So you'd be taking 6. at the moment.
I don't know if Chaos still has that weird death rider.
You can take it. You can take 6. Come on. Just go to 8. You're chilling.
Fine, yeah. I'll take the 6. I'll take the 6. Not that I want to take the 6.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the knockout crown?
You have no cards in it now?
0. We've been drawing lands, my friend.
I did foretell a card, right? Yeah, I did.
This is a literal.
Did you?
I did.
You did at the start of the game. You did.
I did. I did last turn because I remember I went 2 for Catilda, 2 to foretell, and then 1 for Portable Hall.
Right.
I don't want to, but I have to. It's just awkward. It's just awkward. I don't want to have to do it, but all right. Well, I guess we're finna tap this for a white, Doomscar, or we're gonna tap this for a green, then Doomscar. With that green.
Modeled after one of the World War II.
Catilda.
Yep.
Go ahead.
I don't know if it was the Europeans or the.
How big is Catilda?
She's a 2/2.
Essentially that.
With the anthem?
Correct. With the anthem. Sure.
It's got a plasma on the side too.
You saw the. I'm sure you saw the Adam Savage thing.
4.
Yes.
Yep.
Flywheels.
That was when they tried to get the momentum.
Yeah, because they were trying to clear.
We are going to Portable Hole.
He's just gone.
And then upgrade ranger cost level 2.
Alright.
Go ahead.
Alright. Cards in hand?
No cards in hand.
No cards in hand.
Yeah. No cards in hand.
There's another one somebody made. Yeah.
Animate done?
Yeah, it's
Yep.
quite large.
Go to combat.
Sure.
4.
Let's go to game 3.
I
You think I had like a trick under my sleeve or something?
It's like, do I swing?
What do I do here?
Dude, I didn't get any sideboard pieces either. I was flooded. I didn't think I was gonna win that at all. Game 3. Going to game 3.
Sure is.
How many times have you cast 4 Doomstars in the Devastating Mastery and still lost?
Never.
That's mono white.
Oh, against Tony? Oh,
4
unfortunately.
Doomstars in the Devastating Mastery. Always has a top deck faceless haven or some
The
shit.
only loss I had for the past like 5-6 weeks. No, it was like so. These past 2 weeks I haven't played against Tony, but before that I played Tony 4 weeks in a row, and he was the only loss I had every single week, and it's because that damn one on white deck.
Only for the fact like
Build something you like.
or 3D6.
Here Ezra is playing Red Goblins. He's like, yeah.
How did he beat you? But how the hell did he beat you?
I ran out of gas.
Okay.
If I top decked like a creature or anything,
Okay,
it's
I was
pretty-
like, no offense.
Creature lands.
I know this deck.
yeah, it's
Creature
because Bugbear, Dennet Bugbear.
Speaking of creatures, pizza.
I have them in my sideboard. I just completely forgot to like.
What's in your sideboard?
Field room.
Was it? That's not main board? It's a land. I mean,
Yeah,
I
but
feel
if
like
I-
it's
if
taking
I-
up a spot.
So listen, this is the reason why I don't. Let's say I pull Catilda and join the dance in a hand, a plains and field of the room. I don't have a green man. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's why a lot of people only play 1. How many lands do you play?
23.
23? Those people who play 2 are playing like 26.
I ain't playing that many lands.
Exactly.
I don't need that many.
No.
To me, when I see if the larger something is,
I'll go first.
I'm stressing. My hands are shaking.
I'm just chilling, dude. If I lose, it's to someone, I'm cool with.
Respectable.
It's not a degeneracy deck. So
Yeah.
I'm okay. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'd love to go 3-0.
Yeah. I mean,
They move like 30.
all right. Good luck, my friend. You're on the play?
I am on the play.
Okay.
To me, Reapers were your artillery.
Nope, not with that hand, though. You either? Game 3.
Don't look at me like that. Don't put pressure on me.
It's real close.
I can't believe you played against Eric.
And you won?
I had the doors play any play.
One of my friends.
Enlighten us while we shuffle.
I double tested talents and with all of his removal. And
His
then-
removal?
Yeah, and then his last piece of removal he had, I saw coming. With mana foil.
You'd think for a guy who only plays control, he'd play control better.
No cap.
No, my hand was
So,
yeah. My
one of the
hand
cool
was
things that they're doing with this build is they're keeping all of the
This is what I cited out.
in weight, res a lot of they waste.
I have a lot of good cards for green-white matchups.
Both you on a 6.
I would multiply.
Both of us?
No, just him.
What's that for? Dude, what is this bullshit? You on a 5.
I would literally, if I was to do something like that, I would rather pay the same amount of money.
You're going to 5?
build it
Yeah, I'm
myself,
going to 5.
because it would be more
I can't play with no lamps.
integral
That's
to
true.
my army and more interesting. I would rather pay the same amount and just make it custom myself, because it would be much more interesting.
Buy the resin printer. What's the biggest?
Come on, stop playing. You know it's a good hand. You don't gotta lie.
Keeping.
You want a 6? So you want to go 5?
I thought about it. It's not a perfect hand by any means.
I just want to be able to play.
I know.
That's it.
I know.
Sorry, better. One more. Let's go. All right, I can play it. That's going back. That's going back. All right.
Jesus, we're at 7 minutes.
Good. Better play quick then. You might as well let us play it out. We're the last people playing.
Go ahead.
And we're team like table 1. Ranger class. Go ahead.
Burning hands?
Sure.
Pass.
One time. Draw. Spellbinder. Make a battle cry. Cast more. Just play them revealed.
All of them?
Yeah. Well, no, just the ones that I've seen.
Oh, yeah.
And also go.
Pass.
Layer the Hydra Taps. Lunark Veteran. Upgrade Ranger class. Swing 4 in the air. Good.
I got my floodlights. I'm gonna bring the floodlights in. We test all those tomorrow. And then I get to spend the rest of my day breaking leaves.
I'm gonna have to do that this weekend. I'm probably gonna have to.
We're gonna pump out a card twice.
Okay, so it's 4 and a 3.
I do too.
7 total.
The leaves are so thick. It doesn't matter.
3, 4,
It actually
8.
takes me longer to try to blow them than it does to just rake them.
You said 3.
So
4, 7, 8.
Okay. I'll take the 8.
Go ahead.
Draw.
They just need like an anti-leaf
Lay the rest.
center.
Go ahead.
Get like a full steel wheel around my house. Disintegrates leaves as they fall in.
Self-cut the grass if it tries to go up too high.
You'd have to have a really flat yard, but just imagine having like a laser grid.
Activate once.
Sure.
Tactics.